So for those of you who have been around my channel for any length of time, and if you check out my FAQ sheet over on Twitch, you'll know that the Trickster is probably my least favorite character in the game. I don't find his playstyle particularly fun, he doesn't seem like he rewards you for actually using his power, and overall isn't the greatest character for me to play. I like to have characters that actually have an immediately impactful power, like Deathslinger, or if I'm playing something at range, at least something that feels like it's not just service to be an anti-loop or a proxy camping power. But that being said, I'm going to still give him a fair shout in this video, and basically try not to crash out while playing the Trickster, starting off with this perk called the Gearhead, where after a survivor loses a health state by any means, it activates for 30 seconds. Every time a survivor performs a good skill check while repairing, their aura is revealed to me for 8 seconds. We're then pairing this with Pop Goes the Weasel, where after we hook a survivor, the next generator we damage instantly loses 20% of its current progress. Normal generator regression applies after the damage generator action, and it is active for 45 seconds after the survivor is hooked. Then we're running Hysteria, where whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all injured survivors then become oblivious for 40 seconds, and it can trigger once every 20 seconds. We're also running Brutal Strength, where we can kick pallets, walls, and generators 20% faster. Pretty simple stuff. For add-ons, we're running a pretty simple pairing of brown add-ons here, which is with the Trick Pouch, which increases our maximum carried blades by 4, and we start with 4 additional blades. And we have the Memento blades, which decreases our time between blade throws by 10%, and of course a blood point offering to tie this all up, so hopefully let's go ahead and not crash out at our games. Okay, first map is the Rotten Fields, which we'll see if we can get any value out of this here. I think I know that, like, about a year or so ago, well, year and a half really, I played the Adept for Trickster, or not the Adept, I played Trickster until I got him in Prestige 3. Absolutely hated his kit back then, still hate it now. And it's gonna be no different, because like here, with Deathslinger, I'd be aiming down sights and I'd be like, yeah, I should get a shot here, but if I take out my knives right now and try peppering this Sable before anything happens, then, well, you know, nothing's gonna happen. Like, where in this situation, actually? Well, maybe we're okay now, actually. Now that we've got a damage state there. Just hit this. Wait for her to go for the pallet. She is oblivious, after all. Oh, and she's just holding W. Oh, boy. Oh boy, Sabi. That seems like a really good play, but I still get her down anyway. We can cancel our power here. Kind of use it as like a range zoning tool. And I guess the nice thing about this build is that we do have the ability to keep track of people across the map. And as time goes on, Hysteria will get stronger. Gearhead probably going to be over here, if I were to guess anything. Just because of where everything else started off. They have a boon. I want to kick this boon. Get that out of the way. Still have 26 knives in my pocket here. These people are... Oh, wait, I think I just saw your leg there. I sure did. Hello. We'll take these hits. She screams. Just what the fuck was that lag? Take that hit. Oh, my goodness, girly. We are lagging the fuck out. The entire servers actually seem to have been paused. Okay. Yeah, that's... interesting, to be sure. I want to use my power. There we go. And down she goes. So that means that now we have 2 people that are impacted by Hysteria. It's going to be this Claudette and the Megan. Or Megan? I mean, Goth Meg, if you really think about it. There you go. Let's look away from that real quick. He was trying something, you know. You can kick this. Gonna go look back here real quick. You are not on... What the fuck is going on? Okay. That's not how that animation's supposed to work. What the hell? You're not even on the... What the hell? That's not how it's supposed to work at all. Okay. Okay. I see you way back there, Sable. I've seen your body flitting across the back. I'm gonna have my red light. Oh, remember this person also just like holds W constantly, so this is something we gotta look out for her. I will say the decreased throw time on this add-on actually feels kind of nice, like for a brown add-on even. One more. There we go. Now it's 2 people oblivious. We can probably even go over here. Yeah, they're not under hook, so don't have to worry too much. I'm gonna swing and get this down real quick. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be Homeboy over on this gen, and I am correct. Yep. That's why I miss running the good old, what's it called? That's why I miss running, the Moonrock Tequila add-on, actually. It's one of my favorite add-ons to run on this character. Down she goes again. This time, I can't really pick her up, though, because everyone's kind of nearby, unfortunately. I know that the Hinata's back here. Doesn't really see her terror radius. Or hear her terror radius, I should say. I was trying to say, I can't really hear a red light because of our, because he's oblivious. And you know what sucks as well, though, is that, like, by leaving this person on the ground, if this were the, you know, the update, big ol' update, 9.2.0, oh, she would have been able to pick herself up. Okay, now she's down, and now she's in a spot that I can actually pick her up, unlike before, which was so much worse for me. I don't know why. I see, that animation's correct. What the fuck was going on with it before? Why? Anyway, whatever. We kick this with a brutal. Get this out of the way. Oh, I should have activated main event there. That was my mistake. Okay, one more. Ooh. 3 more hits. And we can do this. Kinda just tag her out here, if I can. Ah, and then we get the... Yep. Cool. Now my power has no impact because I didn't reload properly. That is so unfortunate, but this person's oblivious, so she has no idea that I'm right here. That guy's trying to look for something, but he's also oblivious, so... He is reading me pretty well, though, on these loops, I will say. Has the window there. I'm gonna pick up. I fear no flashbang. Maybe I should, but... I don't. I don't fear it at all. Alright, hit you here. That's another good old hit of the pop goes the Weasel, and again, another more value out of our, what the hell? I hear you in there. You have head on? Okay. I don't know what his plan was there. I saw the blood leading to that. Maybe he has head on or something that I'm just not fully aware of. Either way, get another down. Off of that, more altruism going our way. Unfortunately, I'm on the side of the map that I don't really want to be on, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think this is a maintainable 3-gen compared to that side of the map. Like, if I'm really... You know, if the chips really come down to it... Oh, there's someone there. Hello. I saw you because of the... Yeah, and look, now I can't use my power. Woohoo! Bonk! She gets the trade. And we'll knock you down, and then I will take my knives here. Yeah. No reason to. Pick up. Pick up, put you on a hook. Here you go. Is your model broken again? Nope, you're fine. You're not lagging anymore. Now the unhook might be coming through for this guy soon. Does not seem like it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm trying to snipe her out from there. Let's reload real quick. Because we can. This guy goes second, which is great. And now I am being the proxy camping little shit that I always have been with this character. We can cancel. Perfectly in time. And then Sable can also go down now. Because she... jumps straight into a locker with his head on. That's okay. So that means that you don't have anything available for background players, so that means I can pick this up pretty easily. And also you haven't had any time to make a new flashbang, so up she goes, and she's dead. So you've done traded yourself out for your teammate here. You can move across the other side of the map. I think that the one thing that's been working out for us really well is the fact that this map is, it doesn't have a whole lot of obstruction in the middle of it. I play any map that has a decent line of sight breaker, and it's curtains for me. Like, you might as well just completely close it. Oh, hey. Oh, I jumped right on top of you. I literally did not see you there. That's really funny, actually. And I think, yep, correct, I have. Little smack there. Little hit on one, nothing on two. I can shoot under that if I'm Death Slinger, but I'm not. I am Trickster. Yippee. Oh. Okay. Hit that. Get this kick. Let's keep doing our regular old things. I actually don't... Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're... I think you're over on this gen in the middle. No, you're still regressing. Gotta go look in the corner now. They're all injured. I think 2 of them are oblivious. Don't have any Gearhead active, so... You lose out on the perk slightly. There we are. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, that don't work. Woohoo! I'm willing to bet Hinata's in here. Okay, maybe not. I was trying to see if he was. She might have Decisive Strike, but... Nope. Just like a glass coffin, that remains to be seen. Oh, that's out the game, too. We can run for the back line here. Trickster's like... I feel like Trickster's a character that also, with me not having a line of sight breakers and everything, Trickster's also a character that happens to win a lot of his games off the principle of... Some people just don't know how to play against him. Also, I'm fairly certain that they're, like, back here somewhere. I think. Okay, my reasoning for that was that we saw multiple of them at this generator here, and then they left that gen, so I have no idea where they are now. It'll probably take me a little bit to find them here. Oh, wait, scratch marks. Scratch marks in the basement. They were in the basement briefly. Momentarily. They've run this way. Something. Oh, I'm hunting them. Can't really see with all this corn, though. It actually is blocking my LOS quite a bit here. Blocker. No. Next door. Nope. I probably would have gotten stunned if this were the Hinata. Anyway. Crow goes up there. Is that me? No, it's her. There she is. I didn't see her there the first time around if she was sitting there. Like, legitimately did not see her. She doesn't have a pallet here, though, so she's just kind of done and dusted. Washed, if you will. Last person's also on Death Hook, so unlikely that we'll see them come out here for the kill. I can abandon this game, too, because I've been holding my gens down so well. Bonk. Bonk! And is he working on a gen? I can't tell. I wish that, again, with something I always complain about, but I wish that I could see a different color of aura. Like, the fact that it's red against a red aura all the way through just doesn't really make it very fun for me. That's why Gearhead might not be all that great. But I like Gearhead in principle. In practice, I sometimes remember why I don't bring this perk that often, but... Oh, hey, a hatch for me. I'll let him have the hatch. That'll be at the end of the game. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll go right into the next one. I've been blessed with 2 classic maps today. Also, I'm going to go ahead and mention right away, usually when it comes to these videos, I end up keeping in the games now that are usually good results or maps that I feel like I played well on. If this game does not go well, I will not be cutting it out of the video, because I do not want to have to play... Hey! Hey! No. If I don't want to have to play more Trickster than I need to. So, I'm going to play the number of games. That's what you get. I wish I could play Deathslinger right now. I know that I'm not supposed to use this character like Deathslinger, but people compare Deathslinger and Trickster a lot. Because they think, oh, it's a power with a projectile component to it. And, to be honest with you, no. they're very, very different execution. This character's a lot more close range. One gen's already fucking done. Nice. I love it. I love seeing one gen already done by the time that I find my first chase here. Let's use that to keep our power up. Doesn't play the window, though. This person's pathing is very strange for sure. But I mean, this is kind of like what the character does, right? You just having so much fun? Oh, we just having so much fun over there, Kate Denson. Oh, and I miss all those shots, of course. Of course. Throws for the hose. Yeah, hold on. Bonk. Little M2 faking. You know, as you do with any M2 base killer. Holy shit, she almost gets that. That was pretty damn close. They get a generator done. They nearly get a background player save off of one pressure, or the one bit of pressure I have there. Now, I'm willing to bet that this person's probably running a chest-based build, considering that she went straight for one at the start of a game. I've done that myself too lately. I've been trying a build with Specialist that also runs Appraisal and what's the other perk I'm thinking of? Or not a perk, the rework skeleton keys. They have no progress on any other gens, so I'm actually kind of in a good spot here. Especially because I spot somebody right here. Why, hello there, madam. Not because I'm a 115 killer, because that's just, you know, fucked up and evil. Yeah, that's great, actually. I like having a power that just cannot work. Cool. Awesome. Okay, we take that hit. And down. So, small filler pallets seem to be working out well for me. The Kate is... Oh, I thought I saw somebody standing on the top of that hill. The Kate is oblivious for a little bit longer because of our perk here. And then we'll be able to figure out what gen they're going to because of Gearhead, which is exactly what I want to have happen. Why, hello there, mysterious individual. Where did those... Oh, was that a stone? Did they throw a rock at me? Nope, they weren't throwing rocks at me. They're actually just throwing a Laura at me. I'm totally okay with this. This is the case. Okay. Bonk. Take that one hit that we need. And keep on schmooving it. I'm not going to get this in time. I'm just going to cancel right now. I don't have, like, a good angle for this power to continue here. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. You are down. Unfortunately for... I was going to say, unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be able to get this down, but no. Quite the contrary, actually. Holy tenacity, Batman. Yeah, that's why I'm facing a wall. Nice try, though. Very noble attempt there. Was she trying to... She, like, snapped the gen there for a split second. Up you go. Take this out here. Hello, my friends. Okay, I saw a Gearhead over there. Yep. On that gen exactly. So I gotta run over here, kick this, and then come straight back for basement, because that's just what Trickster does. He's just mean. You just, yeah, whenever he gets basement, just camp that shit out forever. Ah, unlucky. She went back for it a little bit sooner than I anticipated. Hello, madam. Take that smack there, now that Lara is oblivioso. Potential that they're gonna heal inside a basement here as well, which would be really good for me, if that's the case. And if that is the case, then I do want to come up here. Oh, hey, you're oblivious. Bam! Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Face the wall again. And a second hook for us, because you touched a generator. I'm gonna slink down into here with no evidence of my dismissal. I think they might still be on that gen on the far side. Yeah, you can see two of them back there. Might even be all three of them, honestly. All three of the remaining folks here. Which is good. We did get pop on it, and we can get pop again. So I'm quite okay with that. Especially if we're pressuring two people at once here. What? Okay, we're gonna hit that, and then I'm gonna go back for this person on the gen. Because I know that they're here. Hello, madam. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? That's a lot of fun to play against. Are we all having fun right about now? Oh, I think we are. Down she goes. And cancel. Go back here, pick out our knives again for the reload. I don't remember where the Funk Man would have gone to. But she is injured, so I would hear her. And I still get it. Very nice. Pallet's not down, but it's on the other side. Hello there. How's it going? Pretty easy thing for me. Down we go. Just avoid all those flashlights that give me free pressure, free proc of Hysteria, all that good stuff. Hell yeah, that gen probably out there is gonna pop. If I were to make any assumptions. Which is okay. Oh wait, you're just here. That's totally fine by me. So we can kick this. But if they're chasing over top of the survivor that's hooked in basement here, it becomes a lot harder for them to go for the unhook now. So they have to leave Shack if they want to have any chance of getting their friend out here. There she is. Cool. This is good. This is good for me. Good for me to keep this chase going. Bad for the person in the basement, for sure. Start tagging you up. Okay. Nobody's gone down yet. Because this person's still chasing up here, which means that I can just camp this out a little bit longer and she's dead. Because of the chase that she maintained around Shack. And I would be fuming if I were this Kate. No doubt, no lie, no cap, on God. TSPMO, as the kids say. Because, you know, this shit pissed me off. Little bro, whatever the fuck, well, like Gen Z slang now, because I am definitely part of the Gen Z, NK disconnects, but I am part of the Gen Z, squad, because, you know, I was born in 98, so, still, like, kind of on the fringes of Gen Z. I remember Blockbuster, but I don't, I'm not, like, Nintendo 64 era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of on that fringe of Gen Z. They did that gen over there. That's fine. They might get this. No, they won't. Bye-bye. Actually, no, you're not dead. Never mind. I thought you were dead on hook. Either way, my point that I'm trying to make is that a lot of Gen Z slang is just weird now. It's like so egotistical. You know, before the Gen Z slang was like, oh, it's all part of abbreviations and, you know, new things we're discovering on the internet and all that. But, hey. What are we doing here? Madam? Thank you. You can't take multiple hits, by the way. If you get hit the first time, you have no collision on your body for the rest of the game. So, I don't know why that was like the weirdest play I've ever seen somebody make. But, yeah, like, point being that back in my day, I saw scratch marks leading right to you like a yellow brick road. All of our internet slang was based off of new things we were discovering. What the hell happened, man? This new generation is just, like, mean. I think after COVID, everyone just kind of became a lot meaner on the internet. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why. I think it's just because we're all now malnourished in terms of our social interactions, but, I mean, fuck it. I'm just talking about psychology at this point. Okay. With that hatch closed, we gotta go find out where the Megan is. And close this game out. We'll take you right to the next one. Alright, we're on the Fallen Refuge. Probably one of the worst maps in the game. Just because of, like, this is your main building. It's a weird, like, filler tile, and you have Shack. Everything else is just a short filler palette everywhere else. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. We have a really nasty 3-shot on the back there, too, for whatever reason. Fallen Refuge. Kinda sucks. Just in general. As a map design. Well, I mean, like... Okay, yep. Yeah, that's fun. I love it. I love not being able to use the power. Like, for Deathslinger, right? Like, I could be hitting these people with my harpoon. Yeah, and she'll vault it again. I was in the middle of a grab animation, but I'm not allowed to have that, apparently. Like, my My camera flipped around real fast as if I was... Oh, that sucks. Oh, she doesn't even hit the angle. That's cool. That's fine. Anyway, my camera flipped around like I was in the grab animation, and then it just didn't let me, It didn't let me go for it. There you are. I hear you. Going for your duo, I see. It's very rare that you see a Sybil nowadays. It's very rare that you see two of them at once, so... What the fuck is this L tile? Hold on. Why is that L so big? Okay, we take 3 hits there. I want to kick from this side again so that she can't get, like, easy access to, getting the unhook here. Perfectly fine by me. Okay. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Now you just zigzag yourself to death and go down for it. No. Not even, like, a whole lot of skill that actually goes into any of that. It's just... Yippee! I zone you until you zigzag yourself to death, and then now I get to reload and just keep zoning you forever. Which is, I think this is like a primary example of like why I don't like this killer's power. It's not even that I'm playing it particularly wrong. It's more that the counterplay for it just seems so brainless. Like even more so than the likes of you know, Pyramid Head, or Deathslinger, or Demogorgon, or anything along those lines. Okay, we are getting gens done, though, which is good. Which is good. These people are here to play. And so am I. So we'll see just how well we can play. You exposed? No, you got double haste. That's super unfortunate for me. I'm red light. Ah, she has the window there, though. She has the window there. Hello. But she can just keep breaking line of sight because... This killer is awesome. 2, 3. I probably shouldn't be chasing on the only tile in this map, to be honest with you. If I want to have good chances at winning my stuff here. She's holding these check spots really well, too. Look, and she's like breaking line of sight constantly, so now I don't... And my knives are dissipating mid-chase. Nice. Oh, we'd love to see it. Let's get our trade here, really, now. She has decisive strike. She has to. There's no reason for me to believe otherwise. Because if I go here, you look at this. I go here, I have to get flashlight blind or I get struck in the neck by a stab. Yep, but it's fine because she's injured now. So that's still a good trade for me in that regard. We can go here, but now we have the super long L time. Look how long that L is. What is that? Why is that so long? Things that I'll never hear people say. Why is that so long? Anyway, big sweaty buff man. Are you ready to die? Isn't this just fun? You have off the record? I don't know. Can't tell what that is. Oh, hey. How's it going? Oh, you both have off the record. I see. Both of you have off the record. Ain't that just unfortunate? Okay. Upon main event. That's unlucky. That's okay. I don't even make this because of the distance that they have with off the record here. Or made for this, sorry. They have off the record made for this on this person. Oh, and she has the window there. Golly day, man. Both of them have off the record made for this. I don't think it was even a dead art that got them that. I find the Yui for the first time this game, but I'm low on blades. I need to reload. Everyone's oblivioso. And then kick this. And then we have the Fallen Refuge there. Or the main tile here. Which they might be healing behind. Kind of gambling on the position of these people. No, I just gotta go back for this, I think. Yeah, and they're back on it. Anyway, here's the real Trickster problem. Would have been able to solve any of these chases like 30 seconds ago if I was Deathslinger. But, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow, I have such an impactful power. Wow. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Which is exactly what I hate. Like, obviously, the last couple of results that we had were good, but I don't think that good results really makes up for anything here. Take a hit there, at least. They are healing, and there's someone back on this gen over here. And you're oblivious, so let's go hunt you down. If we can. Nice. Can't even use my main event here. Very cool. Bonk. Gonna knock you down at least, but the problem is that if I go for this pickup, there's gonna be somebody here. Probably your friend here. Hey, you're there. Pick up looking this way if I can. We got you on my shoulder. I might have bought myself enough time with this, but I don't know. Hard to say. And you're way over in the corner there. Yeah, this squad's playing really well. I can't blame them for anything here. I just think that my Trickster gameplay's been pretty bad, but also this is like how this killer feels to me. Most of the time, you run into these scenarios where you can't do anything. I know they're over there healing, so it might be around the back of Shack. And now my goal is, yippee, I can camp in the endgame. You know? Oh, there's a crow here. Who's here? Somebody's trying to get their aggression fixed, but not gonna let her in time. Do you have an angle here? Wait, somebody here. Yeah, hold on. Okay, a good tag. We have main event, but I don't think it really does anything, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Please, 2 more knives would have done it. Oh, and I'm still in the cooldown of main event. Very nice. Very cool. Go back here. Because again, I know that there's progress on this, and she has the double pallet, so it doesn't matter what I do. Because these double pallet fillers are very annoying. Ugh. Yeah, again, like, I am at this range. I have a pallet I can work with. I shoot, I reel. That's it. That's all there's to it with Deathslinger. With Trickster, it's like, okay, well, I pull out my knives, and then I get slowed, and then I have to, like, wait for the animation to complete. And then I'm a 115 killer, so actually, you're not allowed to loop against me. Sorry, any of the regular counterplay is also just out the fucking window. Hate this killer, man. And she just gets away for free because this main building is very easy to play. And then I go back here, trying to interrupt this generator, and oh look, I can get pre-run over to Shack. Isn't Trickster just fucking bundles of fun for everyone? So, this is why I hate this killer. Oh, I could have camped out. Oh, I could have done this. Oh, I could have done this better. One decisive strike, and my entire game plan unfolds in front of me. Like, I can't do anything. Now, am I not running a meta build? Of course not. But also, when I'm playing this killer, it's like, wow, I can do literally nothing with this guy. Unlike, like, every other killer that has a ranged attack of some kind can at least be like, oh, I can hit you with a hatchet from a distance, or I can hit you with a trail of torment underneath your body here, or I can hit you with one of these things. But instead with this Trickster, it's like, oh, you're primarily an M1 killer with a cosmetic M2, and that person's gonna get that gen done because I'm not able to pressure that side of the map because, you know why, I'm so fucking slow to get these downs, and then she has adrenaline and the game's fucking over. Well, why do you hate Trickster so much? I don't understand. Nah, this killer sucks so much ass. Like, the bad games, when you play him on good games, he, like, feels okay. But when you play bad games with him, oh my god. The bad games feel terrible. These people do get the map done, though, so, I mean, I can't really blame them for playing this well. It's not at all on them. Like, they played it really well, but I was thinking, like, if I'm playing literally any other killer in the game, I actually get this here. Brother. Such a useless killer, and I can't pick up because I'm too close to the gate almost. Okay. Maybe my one chance is camping out a hook in the endgame. I just need to be careful of these pallets because I know that someone's there. And also, I don't have any lockers, so I can't activate my power in time. Take that hit. I'll flick my camera super hard. She still has this building, this pallet in main that she'll drop now because she has to. It's the endgame. But then they have the other side open, and so the game is just over because now they have, wait, this person's actually just getting this open too. Woo! Yeah, Trickster! I love being an effective killer. Anyway, if you understand my anger now, you understand my vitriol. Hope it's clear. I hope it's made sense. Can I aim that lower? No. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. This character just feels so ass to play, and like the good strategies for him are always going to be the ones that are like, hey, you should camp out a basement. I don't want to play Trapper. Alright, well, that'll probably be the end of it. Thanks for watching the video. I did crash out towards the end. It was almost good. It's almost there. But, unfortunately, we'll have to just close things out now. And here are your final builds. 2 Deadards. Oh, it was actually it was Deadard on both of them. This person didn't even have, they had a styptic, that's what it was. It wasn't even off the record. I thought it was for some reason, because the sound of them getting hit by the knives and doesn't change anything. Either way, that'll be the end of the game. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.